admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little.
This May, come to watch or race against some of the fastest swimmers in the world. This is the World Aquatics Indoors AP Race International, London International. 3 days of competition, over 10,000 fans. This experience isn't one you want to miss. Get your tickets now. I can't wait to see you there.
Swimmers, please clear the pool. This warm-up has finished. Well, welcome back to Corby East Midlands International Pool for the first day of the East Midlands Long Course Swimming Championships 2023. Please welcome to poolside your referees and their team of technical officials.
Sure to be a change in your ways. I met a cheerleader, was a real young breed. All the times I can reminisce. All the best things of loving with a sister and a cousin. Only started with a little kiss like this. Seesaw swinging with the balls in the school and your feet flying up in the air. Singing hey diddle diddle with your kitty in the middle of the swing like it didn't care. So I took a big chance at the high school dance with the mister who was ready to play.
Your lead referee is Mr. Jeff Rebellion. He is assisted by President of Swim England East Midlands Region, Steve Ward. And Di Nicholas. Your starters are Adrian Farley and Russell Dreher. Thank you, officials. You may be seated.
There was 3 young ladies in a school gym locker when I noticed they was looking at me. I was a high school loser, never met lady with a lady till the boss told me something I missed. Then my next door neighbor with a daughter had a favor, so I gave her just a little kiss like this. Who was ready to play? Wasn't me, she was fooling, cause she knew what she was doing when she taught me how to walk this way. She told me to walk this way, 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 walk this way. Just give me a kiss.
We go with our first event. This is Heat 1. And just like that, Heat 1 is underway. The girls' 200 meters breaststroke. Just 6 swimmers in this first heat. Roberta Kyle of Leicester Sharks goes in 2. Nicola Michalska of City Leicester in 3. Nicola Abulshenko of Nova Centurion in 4. 5 is Georgia Parker for Market Harbour. Lola Smith of Hinckley in 6. 7 is Sarah Vasilveska, for Nova Centurion. And this first heat well underway. All swimmers here around about a 3:29 or 3:30 entry time. All 12 years old, besides Sarah Vasilveska in lane 7, who is 11. Of course, as well, when I give you the age of the swimmer, that is their age as at the 31st of December 2023, so they could be a year younger than that yet. Very tight up the top end there with 50 to go. All 6 swimmers could actually finish this first heat first. Well, coming into the finish now, and lane 6 and 4 are in contention. It's Lola Smith there, first free, 26.33. 0.11 ahead of Nikola Albuzmenko. Heat 2.
Younger yesterday. I didn't know that I was starving till I
Lane 1 is Chloe Morton for Nova Centurion. Stanzi Crow of Bassetlaw is in 2. 3 is Erin Archer for the City of Lincoln. 4, Esme Brown for Rushton. 5, Willow Shan for Leicester Sharks. 6 is Isabel Tagg for Nova Centurion. Isabel Froh of Corby in 7. 8 is Jessica Purser for Hinckley.
By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Know just how to make my heart beat faster. Emotional earthquake, bring on disaster. You hit me head on, got me weak in my knees. Yeah, something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday. Yeah, so much younger yesterday. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you.
Every one of the girls in this heat aged 12 years. And a range of times between 3:24 and 3:29. Esme Brown with the lead at halfway and continuing to hold that down the third 50. Erin Archer and Willow Shang keeping on her heels currently.
By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me's changed.
And now just 50 meters to go. Brown leads Archer by a couple of seconds. But Archer is coming back fast down this last 50. Brown enters on a free 24.70. She has 2 seconds on paper over Erin Archer, but both of those are almost certainly short course times to long course conversions. And now just 15. Well, Esme Brown is going to take this without any trouble at all in the end. 3:20.93 for the Rushton swimmer. Second for Stanzi Crow. Third for Erin Archer. 3:20.93. That is going to put her 3-second improvement, on her entry time. Heat 3.
Can understand the logic of how we came to be, or what we're gaining from it.
Lane 1 is Peter Morley for Hinckley. Tegan Payne of Northampton in 2. 3, Elizabeth Martindale for Nova Centurion. Molly Bradley for Nova goes in 4. 5, Connie Banerjee for Derby Excel in 6. Kennedy McHugh for Rushton. 7 is Imogen Howitt for Bassett Law. 8 is Connie Kyle for the City of Leicester.
'Cause they never had what we have found. It don't matter what they told us. Gravity won't hold us down. Even gravity can hold us. Even gravity can hold us down.
This event, the first time in the East Midlands region, is being live streamed, and to access that live stream, kind of confusingly, you have to do it via the Northants ASA YouTube channel, just because we got locked out of our Swim England East Midlands one, and the two-factor authentication didn't decide to work this morning, so we are using the Northants ASA one for the moment. If you want to access that stream, just search for Northants ASA on YouTube, and you will be able to find all of this covered live.
Can hold us down.
Halfway, Banerjee and Howitt touch the wall at practically the same time. Just 2 100ths separate the swimmers in lane 7 and lane 5 in favour of Banerjee in 5.
To get it wrong. Come on, baby, just party with me. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get
And actually a quicker way for you to get to that live stream, we have put the link to the broadcast on the live results page. To access those live results, it's emswimchamps.org.uk. Follow the links through there under results, and you'll be able to access the online results from this event. You'll also be able to have that live direct link to the stream. It is now Banerjee in the lead by, well, only 0.2 of a second. Certainly all in it here. And Howitt in 7 is just 11 years old. Her and Kyle in 8 are the only 2 swimmers who are 11 in this field. Everybody else 12 years old. 15, and Banerjee does have the lead as she passes that marker. Molly Bradley coming through quickly now in lane 4. And it is Banerjee there first. 3:18.03 for the Derby XL swimmer, down from a 3:22.8, so 4 seconds. Second, Molly Bradley. Third, Imogen Howitt. Heat 4.
Now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dance. Get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. While you're waiting, so just dance for me. When you step inside, jump on the floor. While you're waiting, so just dance for me.
So just one more time, in case you didn't note it down, the only link you need is emswimchamps.org.uk. And on the home screen of that website now we have the link to the live results and the link to the live stream, emswimchamps.org.uk. Swimmers in this 4th heat of the girls 200 breast, a total of 12 heats here this afternoon.
Fading light, hearts collide, shadows dance in the distance. Something just
Lane 1 is Philippa Bodie of the City of Leicester, Molly Thompson for Repton in 2, 3 is Caitlin Richmond for Nova Centurion, 4 Isla Gray for Grantham, Sasha D'Souza of Nova Centurion in 5, 6 Evie Reamsbottom for Daventry, 7 Millen Merritt for Melton Mowbray, 8 Grace Faulkner for Corby.
have no fear. Close your eyes, find paradise. dark has gone, the morning's won. We're gonna feel something different. It will set you free if you just tell me every secret I listen. We're all scared to fly, still we try. Learn to be brave, see the other side. Won't you lead me there? Have no fear.
Alegria Grantham enters here on a 3.16 flat. Sasha DeZeus of Nova on a 3.16 3.7. The 3.16 3.7 is more likely to be an actual time. I've not had the chance to look all of these up. However, when you see a time that's 0.0, often it's been rounded based on the conversion system, which always rounds to a round number. Gray is going to finish here well ahead of that time though, 3:08.15. Down from, what did I say there, 3.16. She's just shaved 8 seconds off, goodness me. Sasha DeZeus has done pretty much the same thing, 3:09.58, down from a 3.16 3.7, so 7 seconds. Kaylin Richmond is third on that heat. Heat 5. Lane 1 is Catherine Bailey for Corby, Hannah Martin of Nova Centurion in 2, 3, Katie McLean for Rushden, 4, Phoebe Benyon for Nova, 5, Megan Lamb for Lincoln Vulcan, 6, Bethany Hughes for Wellingborough, 7 is Amy Taylor for Grantham, 8 is Taryn Payne for Northampton. Halfway turn, Hughes is over first, 1:33.59 in lane 6. Hannah Martin over in 2 was over second. Martin starting to maybe gain now on this third 50. So important in a 200 to be able to have a strong third 50. Any coach will tell you that. But in the same breath, different swimmers have different strengths. Some will take that third 50 that little bit easier because they know that they can give even more on a fourth. Generally though, in order to have a successful 200, you really need to push length number 3 or section number 3, the third 100 in a 400. It is now Martin over first, 2:25.38. Hughes over second, 2:27. Of McLean over second according to the board there, 2:26.89. Hughes over third, 2:27.46. So Hughes starting to drop back a little bit. Martin starting to pull forward over in lane 2. 25 left for Martin, who now has clear water between her and Katie McLean in 3. Hughes trying to claw back some of that advantage that she lost, but Hannah Martin has paced this 200 pretty spot on. 3:12.54 for Hannah Martin over on the far side. That's down from a 3:15.4, so Nice little PB for her. Casey McLean second. Megan Lamb third. Heat 6. Notification of a disqualification to bring you. Event 105, Heat 3, Lane 1 was disqualified. Event 105, Heat 3, Lane 1 was disqualified for a technical infraction. Heat 6 swimmers, Lane 1 is Laura Graham Brown for the City of Leicester, Charlotte Seddon for Notsley Anna in 2, 3 Poppy Mason for Hinckley, 4 Isabel Thompson for Nova Centurion, 6 is Sky Holmes for Louth, 7 Evie Donaldson for Daventry, 8 is Isabel Allsop for Grantham.
I will love you endlessly if you don't believe in me. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you only believe me. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you don't believe in me. Don't you feel like that? I will love you forever if you don't believe in me.
Well, approaching the final 50, we are in the final 50, approaching the final few meters of this 200 breast. Isabel Allsop from Grantham on the outside in lane 8. You might not even be able to see her if you're at the back of the stands, but she is smoking ahead here. Enters on a 3:14 flat. She's going to be well inside that, I'd suggest. Isabel Thompson in second in the center, but Allsop, 13 years old, having a cracking swim on the outside. How fast is she going to go? It's 3:06.65 for Allsop. 8-second improvement for her. Second, Isabel Thompson in lane 4. Third, Laura Graham Brown. Heat 7.
When we think that we know it all, way you walk when the world is at your feet. Stay on track. Like mannequins, all draped in designers. Have we forgotten where we come from? With bottled hopes and dreams and desires. Must have forgotten that we got bills to pay. We got rules to break. We got risks to take. We got things to say. No one ever said it would be okay, but we'll find a way when there's love, and we got love. Oh, it's okay 'cause we got love. When all is said and done, our old flames been and gone. Take some time to look how far we've gone.
Lane 1 here is Eleanor Traherne for Hinckley, Alice Wallinger of Wellingborough in 2, Maisie Matthews for Louth in 3, 4 Isla O'Connor for Bassett Law, 5 is Isabel Plummer for Long Eaton, 6 Emma Brigg for Melton Mowbray, 7 Chloe Gent for Colville, and 8 is Anwen Williams for Buxton.
It's okay 'cause we got love. It's okay 'cause we got love. Yeah, it's okay 'cause we got love.
Isla O'Connor leading the way here by a fair length. 15 to go. Enters on 309.22. She's going to be there or thereabouts, possibly just under or just over. It's going to be pretty much on the nail. 109.58 for Isla O'Connor to take heat 7. Second is Maisie Matthews, 3:13.44 for her. Alice Wallinger touches third, 3:13.65. Heat 8. Lane 1 is Kayla Godfrey for Nova Centurion, Evie Lilly of Bassett Law in 2, Isabella Walter for Louth in 3, 4 is Zoe Ellis for Leicester Sharks, 5 Emily Wright for Nova Centurion, 6 is Kitty Lamb for South Links, Emile Webb of Grantham in 7, 8 is Ruby Green for Chesterfield. Halfway, Godfrey and Lily over in 1 and 2 turned up practically the same time. Their turns were almost synchronized. 129.62 for Godfrey, 129.71 for Lily. And although Lily was the swimmer there second, seems to be a stroke in hand of Godfrey now. This field was pretty even at 50, at 150. It is far more sporadic. Lily starting to charge now though, as she approaches her final turn. 2:17.1, 2:18.0 for Godfrey. So now almost a second between them. But then it looks like Godfrey's starting to come back on the final 50. Don't rule out Emil Webb over in lane 7 either. 1:18.9 only puts her about a second and a half behind Lily at that last turn, and she seems to really be going for it now. Can always be a little bit difficult with the angle to judge exactly where these swimmers are, but at 15 I would say that Webb is possibly half a stroke behind Lily. I think that Evie Lily should get there first though. She does. Lily of Bassetlaw, 3:02.90 over in lane 2. Emil Webb second, 3:03.46. And for Lily again, another huge PB, down from 3:07.10 entry time to 3:02.9 to win the heat. Similar kind of difference with Emil Webb there as well. Heat 9. Lane 1 is Belle Bacon for Nova Centurion. 2, Olivia Pope for Derby XL. 3, Poppy Westmoreland for Nova Centurion. 4 is Isabella Parson Load for Notts Leander. 5, Iona Watson for Bassetlaw. 6 is Isla Mitchell for Nova. 7, Evie Bevan for City of Leicester. 8 is Sian Headley for Nova Centurion.
When you wake up, I'll be long gone. Made the great escape, took my heart and run. There's no returning, no I'm burning bridges down, Phoenix to the golden flames. 'Cause boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out, burning up, burning up, burning all my tears away. Boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. When you wake up, there'll be no sound, no one left to kiss when you turn around. I leave my heart break in the dark cold of your bed with every tear I shed. 'Cause boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out, burning up, burning up, burning all my tears away. 'Cause boy, I'm all cried out over you, over you, over you. Boy, I'm all cried out over
15 meters to go then. Belle Bacon over in lane 1, leading things here. Only just though, very much only just. Isabella Parsons Load in 4, possibly sat in 3rd or maybe 4th position, but it's Bacon that takes it. 3:02.43. Poppy Westmoreland is 2nd from lane 3. Olivia Pope 3rd. Parsons Load's 4th. Very tight on the finish. Heat 10.
Don't play, hey, yeah, yeah. Don't play games with my heart. Now the feels hit me differently.
Lane 1 is Emma Graham Brown for the City of Leicester. Maisie Beattie for the City of Leicester in 2. 3, Alice May Downs for the City of Lincoln. 4, Peyton Marsky for the City of Leicester. Nia Wilkinson of Northampton is in 5. 6 is Elodie Piercy for Repton. 7, Lily Beige for Kettering. 8, Katie Wright for Derby Excel. This is the first of the cyclically seeded heats. If somehow you're not sure what that means, basically the fastest seed goes in the final heat in lane 4, second fastest in the second fastest heat, the third fastest in the third fastest heat. All of those are in lane 4. So we know that Peyton Marsky is the third fastest seed into this competition, and then you go and you repeat doing exactly the same in the other lanes. So Nia Wilkinson will be the 6th fastest seed into this competition. However, it's neither of those leading things currently. Alice May Downs over in 3 takes the touch at halfway. 1:25.39 for the City of Lincoln swimmer. Elodie Piercy in 6, just behind. And again, very close between those two at the turn end. Downs was over first. Marsky is now in the mix. Piercy going for it too. These 3 swimmers well ahead of the rest of the field. First, second and third in this heat could go to any one of them. All of them 14 except Marsky, who is 13. And there's a 13-year-old still to come in the next heat as well. The second fastest seed is 13. So now just 5 to go, and this could go any of 3 ways almost. I think Piercy might get her first, just about. It'll come down to the finish. 2:54.63 for Piercy. Marsky is second, 2:54.96. And then Alice May Downs touched out by 2/100ths of a second. Heat 11. Lane 1 is Sophie Ward for Grantham. Helena Field of Louth in 2. 3 is Sigourney Bolton for South Links. Lydia Caudle of Repton in 4. Maisie Lee Simpson of City Leicester in 5. 6 is Neve Dobbs for Chesterfield. 7, Lily Mae Glover for Repton. 8 is Aurelia Warenovich for Nova Centurion. So the two fastest swimmers in this heat are both actually 13. Lanes 1, 2, 3, 6 and 8 are 14, and then 4, 5 and 7 are 13. It will be a 13 years final, of course, so the 13-year-olds racing each other, the 14-year-olds racing each other. Caudle and Simpson are going to turn at the same time. 121.92 for Caudle, 122.23 for Simpson. Simpson potentially having the better underwater off that turn. And these two still practically stroke for stroke. Quite a bit separating them on paper. 147.06 Caudle's entry time. Simpson on a 249.90, so almost 3 seconds difference. But again, over together at the top end, just 0.06 100ths of a second between Caudle and Simpson, with 50 to go. In favour of Caudle still. I have a feeling that Lydia Caudle is really going to push this last 50 as well. 25 to go, and you can absolutely see that. She's changed gear. Did what she needed to do on the way out, and now is bringing it home on the final 50. .247.06 entry time. That'll be an actual long course time. 246.73, so a PB for Caudle. Simpson second, 250.65. Third, Sigourney Bolton. Heat 12 is the final heat.
Even though the dancing's done, don't worry, cause the night is young. Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow. Someone hold the sunlight back, cause we want this night to last. Smoke and lasers, love and rainbows, afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow. Lights and action, stronger
Then one here is Lexia Sharman for Nova Centurion. In 2, Jessica Oxley for the City of Leicester. 3, Lily Rose Carr for the City of Lincoln. 4, Sophie Stafford Gill for the City of Leicester. 5, Amelia Denham for Chesterfield. 6, Emily Webb for Bassetlaw. 7, Ava Alexander, and 8, Isabella Porter, both for the City of Leicester. Very tight between the two swimmers in the centre. Stafford Gill in 4, Denham in 5, both 14 years of age. Stafford and Gill fastest seed into the championships. Denham will be the 4th fastest. So both 14. 2:45.48 entry time for lane 4. As we approach the finish now. And it is Stafford Gill in 2:49.40. Denham in 2:50.73. We will now have some 50-metre events, so they will start at the other end of the pool. Boys, 50 metres freestyle, heat 1. Lane 2, Leo Hawkins. Lane 3, William Moore. 4, Henry Mason Smith. 5, Jack Lacey. 6, Jacob Sidlock. 7, Kieran Blaw. Heat 2. Lane 1, Oliver Smith. 2, Toby Drayson. Lane 3 is Finley Swain. 4 is Mark Curley. 5, George Howard. 6, Tima Vasijevs. 7 is Hector Cox. 8 is Jack Webb. Heat 3. Lane 1 is Henry Seagroat for Louv in 2, James Huckle for Lincoln Vulcans. Bassetlaw have Noah Dusnap in 3 and Thomas Collins in 4. 5, Oscar Stevens for Chesterfield. Alexander Kulev of Ricknell in 6. 7, Arlo Hearns Gilson for Repton. 8 is Kai Frisbee for Radford. Five to go and tied between 4 and 5. It is 5 there first. Oscar Stevens free Sorry, 31.67, 31.68, just a hundredth of a second between those two swimmers. Kai Frisbee is third. Heat 4. Lane 1 is George Cotton for Derby Excel in 2. Archie Pettinger for Worksop. Isaac Ebanks of Derby Excel is in lane 3. 4. David Smower of Ricknord. 5. Noah Bealby for Kettering. 6. Charlie Ward for South Links. 7. Ethan Birch for Matlock. 8. Ruben Meadows for Bassetlaw. 10 to go. Ruben Meadows seems to be leading out in lane 8. He takes it in 30.96. Second, Archie Pettinger over in 2. Heat 5. Lane 1 is Maxwell Burdett for the City of Leicester. Marshall Golder for Hinckley in 2. 3. Nikita Bowles for Northampton. 4. Cole Burke for Balpermarlin. 5. Tobias Watson for Ripley. 6. Harry Meads for Calverton and Bingham. 7. Riley Hamer for the City of Lincoln Pentaqua. 8 is James Nightingale for Colville. This one's going to be 4 or 2. It is 4. Cole Burke, 29.61. 29.69 for Marshall Golder in 2. Heat 6. Lane 1 is Charlie Bisbee for South Links. 2. William Dalton for Long Eaton. Mason Rutledge for Leicester Sharks in 3. 4. Thomas Lowton for Nova. 5. James Thomas for Gainsborough in 6. Jacob Hegg for Lincoln Vulcans. Mari Kane of Arnold in 7. 8 is Oliver Garner for the City of Lincoln. Lane 6 seems to be ahead here, or lane 3 possibly, but 6 I would place my bets on. Hegg takes it in 28.87. Rutledge is second, and third was Mari Kane. Heat 7. Lane 1 is William Atkin for Derby Excel in 2. Joseph Lauder for Repton. 3. Finley Bird for Derby Excel. 4. Anthony Lott for Daventry. 5. Oscar Green for Hucknall. 6. Orion Nath for Corby. 7. Daniel Heppelstone for the City of Lincoln. 8. Luke Daybell for Grantham. 5 remain. Close between 5 and 7. It is 7 now first. Heppelstone in a 28.9. 28.96 for Green, so just 6 100ths between those. Finley Bird is third. Heat 8. Lane 1 is Lucas Newbolt for Lincoln Vulcans. Darren Millers of Repton in 2. Lorenzo Cholan of Northampton in 3. 4, Freddie Trigini for the City of Lincoln Pentaqua. 5, Joseph Sterling for Nova. 6, Leighton Anderson Snowden for Louth. Oliver Horn of Corby in 7. And Archie Brooks of Worksop in lane 8. That one was Sterling first. 28.77 from lane 5. Anderson Snowden second. Cholan third. Heat 9. Lane 1 is Zachary Jones for Northampton in 2. Ryan Moss for Nova in 3. Corey Butterall Quinborough for Bassetlaw. 4 is William Newham for Calverton and Bingham. 5, Oliver Vasconcelos Blanche for Northampton. Henry Jones of Eckington is in 6. 7, Zach Heidel for Nova. 8 is Morgan Farrar for the City of Lincoln Pentaqua. 5 to go. Vasconcelos Blanche did look strong there. 27.98, first swimmer to dip under the 28 mark so far. Butterall Quinborough is second. Morgan Farrar is third. Heat 10. Lane 1 is Edward Rosnova for Colville in 2. Daniel Tompkins for Market Harborough. James Misson for Derby Phoenix is in 3. 4, Finley O'Neill for Radford. 5, Zach Hopkinson for Grantham. 6 is Jacob Pemberton for Belper Marlin. 7, Oliver Jones for Lincoln Vulcans. 8 is Isaac Brewster for Nova Centurion. 5 left. Oliver Jones looks well in 7, or maybe lane 2 will get there first. It is 7. Jones 27.99. Tompkins 28.13 to take second. Missin is third. Heat 11. Lane 1 is Benjamin Tunstall for Nova Centurion. Raymond Dalby Rose of Worksop in 2. 3, Billy Harding for Repton. Ethan Sopimos of Corby in 4. 5, Jaden Leo for Belper Marlin. Seth Hearns Gilson of Repton is in 6. 7, Eden Saint for Belper Marlin. 8 is Oscar Farrar for Notts Leander. This is the first of the 3 cyclically seeded heats. Sopimos is the third fastest seed into the 53, and he's going to take this heat in 26.36. Second, Jaden Leo. Third, Billy Harding. But you see how much those times have just dropped off. We were looking at high 27s. We're now looking at 26s, low 26s as well. Heat 12. Lane 1 is Sebastian Casey for the City of Leicester. Eddie Barron of Notts Leander in 2. Miles Willits for Melton Mowbray in 3. 4 is Ben Roberts for Nova Centurion. 5, Ruben Hubringer for Repton. 6, Harvey J. Alsop for Nova Centurion. 7, Evan Johnson for Belper Marlin. Finley Dare of Corby goes in lane number 8. Well, just 5 to go, and I'm expected to see Roberts in the lead by half a body length. 26.47 is not the fastest time we've seen so far. Miles Willits is second. Ruben Hubringer is third. Heat 13 is the final heat. Lane 1, Samuel Green for Bassetlaw. Liam Lyons of Belpermarlin is in 2. 3, Joe Helps for Repton. 4, Thomas Swales for Nova. 5 is Austin Manley for Nova. 6, Zach Drayson for Belpermarlin. 7, Alex Bates for Chesterfield. 8, Oliver Ashman for the City of Leicester. Swales has a time on here, 25.76 as his entry time. 5 to go, struggling to fend off attack from 3 and 5. He takes it though in 26.57, still not the fastest time so far. 26.64 for Manley is almost certainly the fastest time we've seen a 13-year-old swim in these heats. Joe Helps is third. After the splash and dash of the 50s, we thought we would add some 1500s in. We now have 5 races, each of which will be 30 times as long as the last race we just saw. This is the girls' 1500 freestyle heats, heat 1. Eight swimmers in the 1500. Isabel Rafferty of Bassetlaw in 1. Kessie Webster for Belpermarlin in 2. Phoebe Adams for Northampton in 3. Hannah Bruce for South Links in 4. Elena Oldenhoff Kelly for Grantham in 5. Maisie Beattie for the City of Leicester in 6. Isla O'Connor for Bassetlaw in 7. And teammate Tate Fox goes in lane 8. 30 lengths of Corby East Midlands International pool. One done. 28 and a half to go. These 1500s are, of course, mixed age, so all swimmers, although this meet generally is 14 and under, the 15 and the 800 are all being swum here, so all ages will partake in the 1500 and also the 800 tomorrow.
And it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the... I can make it easy, easy to love me, still I reach, find a way, I'm stuck here in between, I'm looking for the right words to say, I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting away, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream. Against her.
rest of me is down. You enchant me, even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I'm so encaptured, got me wrapped up in your touch. Feel so enamored, hold me tight within your clutch. How do you do it? You got me losing
automatic. You just wanna keep me on repeat and hear me crying. Just noise, white noise. Just noise, white noise. I'm hearing static, you like it automatic. You just wanna keep me on repeat and hear me crying. Only you look at me the way you do. You always tempt me like I'm new. Such a shame, you frame me with such disdain. You got me washed out, color drained. Lately I've been thinking, if you wanna get tough, then let's play rough. Lately I've been thinking, if you wanna get tough, then let's play rough. I don't need you giving it straight to me, giving it straight to me. You just gotta get my back. I don't need you telling me how to be, telling me how to be. You just gotta get my back, 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 just noise, white noise. Just noise, white noise. I'm hearing static, you like it automatic. You just wanna keep me on repeat and hear me crying.
Why do
closing few meters of this 1500 then for Elena Oldenhoff Kelly of Grantham, who was led throughout this race, but also lane 3 here, Phoebe Adams, 19:22.51 for her to take the touch on this first heat, 19:24.74 for Elena Oldenhoff Kelly to come second. Third there was Kessie Webster and Hannah Bruce fourth. Put some of those swims into perspective there. Phoebe Adams, 19:22.51, her entry time, and presumably her PB, 19:40.56. So that is 18-second improvement for her. Elena Oldenhoff Kelly, 19:37 entry, finished there in 19:24.7. 13 or so seconds. Tate Fox from Basildon coming into the final few meters of her 1500 race. Heat 2. Lane 1 is Katie Roscoe for Louth, Maddie Walden of Northampton in 2, Janie Finch for the City of Leicester in 3, 4, Charlotte Hodgin for the City of Lincoln, 5, Lily Hamilton for South Links, 6 is Ella May Pryor for Corby, 7, Amy Walker for Worksop, 8 is Grace Wingham for Kettering. Please could we have a coach or representative from the City of Lincoln Pentaqua to the timing suite. Coach or representative from Pentaqua to the timing desk. Thank you. Please can we ensure that all relay declaration forms are brought to us within an hour from now. 3 p.m. is the deadline for relay team declaration forms. Coaches, please make sure you provided those to us by 3 p.m. Well, as we start to come to the halfway stage in this 1500, Ella Pryor in 6, Janie Finch in 3, having a little bit of a race. Janie Finch 13 years and Ella May Pryor 15. Of course, will be heat declared winners in each individual age group, so not directly racing each other for medals, but if they can see each other, which you never really know when you're that far across the pool. You can generally see the swimmer next to you, but can you see swimmers 2 lanes over? I think possibly if you're breathing in that direction. And they're going to turn for 1 short of halfway now. Pryor has the lead as things stand.
Got swag like a hipster. Even girls wanna lynch ya. What a face, what a mixture. Bare lights when I'm looking to get Insta. Last night was a picture. In the pool getting busy with a mix. So right, so fresh. Top 5, no less. It's alright, I just flex. But she can't get me out of her head. She wanna hear TT on the KDA with a KUB and that's it. Oh yeah, ain't no one left. Rumble, go hard, no rest. Come on.
You got me feeling for your power. Turn the music louder, let me feel it.
Rumble, go hard, no rest. Come on.
You got me feeling for your power. Turn the music louder, let me feel it. Keep on coming back for more. Got me knocking down your door. You know how to take me higher. You got me feeling for your power. Turn the music louder, let me feel it.
Rumble, go hard, no rest. Come on.
You got me feeling like something that just ain't right. Why did I let you win and let this all begin? I wish I could forget the day that we first met, and now it's blowing up. Still I can't get enough.
mine's ace. Quit, summary, new discovery, losing that weight. Post on the ground cause I'm just great. I'm way too slick with it, John Wick with it. I'm taking best shots and equipment it. More drinks with it, they're sick with it. Still end up in a bed with a chick in it. VVS one with my chain boss down. Been through a lot now, man's got a crown. KSI verified, stay scheming, self-believing, you know I.
You call or forget you. Any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days with a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke down car and the things you call art. Forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. Said you just needed space and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you.
Heat free.
And your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Get you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. Na 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 na.
Lane 1 is Esme Slynn for the City of Leicester. Alexandra Hallam Stott for Grantham in 2. 3 is Mia Matthews for Northampton in 4. Francesca Palfrey for Loughborough. 5 is Philippa Hickman for Nova Centurion in 6. Matilda Hayes for Derby Excel. 7 is Erin O'Neill for Radford. 8 is Olivia Anstey for Louth.
Wanna be your girl, cause the mood is right. Will you hide? Will you be there for me when I need someone to hold? Baby, don't misunderstand. I don't want you for my man. I just need a little time before I invest my life. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. My love won't hurt. No.
We are still missing team declaration forms from Rushden and South Links. You have until 3 o'clock to submit them, but those are the two that we are currently waiting on. So if you can get those to us, we would appreciate it. Thank you.
You deserve a granite that I want to skin it cricket. There's your game, but I'm not a piece of me. Stimulate my brain. Night is young, so are we. Let's just get to know each other slow and easily. Take my hands, hit the floor, shake our bodies to the music. Maybe they use chords. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. We could dance and party all night and drink some cherry wine. We don't take our We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. No, no, we could dance and party all night. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. We could dance and party all night and drink some cherry wine. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. Rather be alone, rather be alone. Rather be alone, rather be alone. Rather be alone, It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. It turns out you were making a fool of me. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. Rather be alone, rather be alone. Rather be alone, rather be alone. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. Rather be alone, rather be alone. Rather be alone, rather be
Too many nights, devil dancing in my veins. Too many nights wishing I'd stay on with you, baby. Yeah, we gotta live life. I wake up so far from home, on a sofa bed I don't know. Yeah, big plans, they take some time. Without you, I lose my mind. 747
beyond the halfway mark now. 14 lengths to go for the swimmers in the lead here, and those swimmers are and has been throughout this race. Esme Slynn over in lane 1 for the City of Leicester, just 14 years old, and a range of ages in this third heat. But Esme Slynn is the youngest in it. She's 14, as I said. We're 15-year-olds in. We also do have 14-year-olds, sorry, in lane 5. So 14-year-olds. Apologies, I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. 14-year-old in lane 1 is the youngest. I was right the first time. Then you have 15-year-old Philippa Hickman in 5. And Olivia Anstey in lane 8 is also 15 years of age. 3 16-year-olds in lanes 3, lane 6 and lane 7, and then 2 17-year-olds in lanes 2 and 3. That top age group is 17 and over, so they are racing everybody from that age and up. One quick 14-year-old to come as well. Lane 5 of the next heat, that's where I got confused before, is swimming in the same age group here as Slynn is. So she needs to set a quick time here if she wants to take the gold medal away. Of course, if you follow British swimming, we had the British Swimming Championships only a couple of weeks ago in Sheffield, and 14-year-old Emily Bloxage won the 1500 outright, the fastest 1500 swimmer in Great Britain, just 14 years of age.
Yeah, we gotta go to good life. If you're feeling good, put one hand in the air. Say yeah, yeah. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, it's 'cause love is in the air. Love is in the air. It make you feel like $1,000,000 bill. Say oh, oh, say oh, oh. Go left, right, up, down, got you spinning round and round. Say oh, oh, say. Oh, baby. Oh, 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 say. Oh, baby. Oh, 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 say. Oh, baby. If you feel good, if you're feeling good. If you feel good, if you're feeling good. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, 'cause love is in the air. Oh yeah. Left, right, up, down, got you spinning round and round. Left, right, up, down, got you spinning round and round. Left, right, up, down, got you spinning round and round. Left, right, up, down, down, down. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, put one hand in the air. Say yeah, yeah. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, put one hand in the air. Oh yeah. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, put one hand in the air. Say yeah, yeah. If you feel good, if you're feeling good, 'cause love is in the air. Love is in the air. It make you feel like $1,000,000 bill. Say oh, oh, say oh, oh. Go left, right, up,
fine now. And if his father ever finds out, then he'd probably turn the lights out. Gets a little messy in heaven. Gets a little messy in heaven. Barefoot on the pavement, he was never complacent. Held his ground for the town and the statement. Leader never backs out of the arrangement. Speaks out to the whole crowd when he saves them. But he was the one that needed saving. Now he's low-key crushed on the inside. He gave his all and now he's breaking. You can see it in his eyes. I heard my mate lost his mind on a night out. Eyes wide open, dilated, but he's fine now. And if his father ever finds out, then he'd probably turn the lights out. Gets a little messy in heaven. Gets a little messy in heaven. Staying out on the weekdays, weekends. No sleep for the week round here. Going out, getting lost in the deep end. White lines never dried, no tears. He says no more, now he says no less. And the people wanna know where he goes next. Mind of a saint, so he knows best. But he don't sleep now, he don't rest. Getting water in the wine, that's mad, that's mad. Everybody always wants what he had. Gets a little messy in heaven. Gets a little messy in heaven. I heard my mate lost his mind on a night out. Eyes wide open, dilated.
Well, this is very much a free horse race here between Esme Slynn in lane 1, Philippa Hickman in 5, and Matilda Hayes in lane 6. It could come from any one of these three, and all of them in different age groups as well. So in terms of medals or rankings, it is completely immaterial. However, in terms of wanting to be the best you can be in your heats, each one will want to try and win it if they can. Slynn has had the lead throughout. I think maybe starting to lose it on these final few meters. Bell about to go 3 times through for the swimmers in lanes 6, 5 and 1.
Don't want just the TV make you think the whole world's about to end. I don't know when this night is going.
50 metres to go. It is lane 5. Philippa Hickman over first, Hayes over second, Slynn over third as we come down onto this final 50. They should pretty much be able to see where each other are. With 25 to go now. Hickman certainly the favourite, not the eldest of the trio. So this should pose her fairly well in the 15 years rankings. Into the finish we go. And that time for Philippa Hickman, 18:48.69. Hayes second with an 18:50.43. Slynn third with an 18:51.44. Fantastic swim from Slynn. Just to put that into a little bit of perspective, time coming into this 19:11.37. She's just taken that down to a 19:51, so she's just shaved 20 seconds off her best time. Pace with a big improvement as well. Came into this on 18:57. Just on 18:50 points, so 7-second improvement for her. Heat 4.
I've been feeling to pieces, but I still can't find my place. You thought you knew me well, but there's one thing I didn't tell you. I'd rather take the blame 'cause it's easier than living without you, without you. Yeah, I hide my head in shame 'cause it's easier than living without you, without you. Swallow my pride and leave all the bad days behind us. Yeah, I'd rather take the blame 'cause it's easier than living without you, without you.
Swimmers in this 4th heat. Chloe Hopkinson of Grantham goes in 1. Sophie Martin for Chesterfield is in 2. 3. Jennifer Walker for Bassetlaw. 4. It's Poppy Mead for Derby XL. 5. Francesca Harrison for the City of Leicester. 6 is Amelia Chescheek for Northampton. Francesca Hallam-Stott of Grantham in 7. 8 is Lucy Ballantyne for the City of Leicester.
There's one thing I didn't tell you. I'd rather take the blame 'cause it's easier than living without you, without you. Yeah, I hide my head in shame 'cause it's easier than living without you, without you. Swallow my pride and leave all the bad days behind us. Yeah, I'd rather take the blame 'cause it's easier than living without
me take the night I love real easy. And I know that you still wanna see me. On the Sunday morning music real loud. Let me love you while the moon is still out. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. I just wanna feel your skin on mine. Feel your eyes do the exploring. Passion in the message when you smile. Take my time. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. See wonderland in your eyes. Might need your company tonight. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all you need. One kiss
10 lanes to go on this 1500 penultimate heat of the 15 here at the East Midlands Regional Championships 2023. Day number 1 here at Corby. Poppy Mead of Derby Excel in the centre is in the lead. 18:16.85 entry time. Her and Chloe Hopkinson in lane 1, the only swimmers in the 17 and over age group in this heat. But there's a whole host of them in heat 5, which will almost certainly be a straight, effective, de facto final for the 1500. Mead has 400 metres left after this turn. Swimmers in her neighbouring lanes. Walker is 15 years old. Harrison just 14. And we saw a very good swim from Slynn to push her under the 18-minute mark, but Harrison enters on an 18:25, so you would expect her to take the gold medal in the 14 years age group.
Don't show up, don't come out, don't
there will be a swim-off, actually a couple of swim-offs, after the 200 fly. So at the end of this session, there will be at least 2 swim-offs in different distance events. So there'll be one in the 200 breast and one in the 50 free, and they'll be coming up at the end of the session after the 200 fly.
Ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing.
And the bells are about to wake us all up now with 15 to go for Poppy Me before she takes that bell to signify 100 to go. The same for Harrison in 5 and then Walker in 3. 17:05.17 for me. Enters on 18:16 and should be there or thereabouts. Depends what she's got left in the tank on this final 100. With a pretty clear-cut penultimate heat. We've seen some close ones so far this afternoon, but this one pretty open and shut. Francesca Harrison is really tanking it down this final 50-meter swim, but certainly not going to catch Mead. Remember though, Harrison, as I said, just 14, will take the gold medal in the 14 years age group almost certainly. It is Mead that touches first, 18:17.07, and that's now the standard for the 17 and over girls to catch in the next heat. Harrison is second, 18:23.30, quickest 14-year-old that we've seen. Jennifer Walker is third, 18:32.68, and I don't know off the top of my head, but I imagine that'll be the quickest 15 years time that we have seen as well. Heat 5 is the final heat. Jessica Carter for Nova Centurion is in 1, 2, Rachel Webb for Bassett-Law, Chloe Goodridge of Northampton in 4, Olivia Kingsland for Nova in 5, 6 is Lucy Cadden, for Derby XL, Alexandra Bulett of City of Lincoln Pentaqua in 7, Shay Stewart for Nova Centurion in lane 8. I was expecting an interesting race here between Goodridge in 4, Kingsland in 5. Goodridge is the British summer gold medalist on the 17 years 1500 freestyle. She was last year also the Northamptonshire County record holder in this event. Kingsland can go faster. Kingsland's best time long course is 13.14, and she swam that at British Champs in April of last year. Was a little bit off her time at British Champs a couple of weeks ago. Swimming out at a 17:36.74. Kingsland taking the lead at the moment. That doesn't necessarily mean anything yet though. Very, very early stages here. Not even 500 down yet.